Howdy and welcome back to another Red Resurrection 1v1 here. OmegaBolt plays. This is me as the UK versus Asylum as the United States, I think, on the map Sploosh, which has been recently updated for the next patch because of the naval focus. So I've been looking at maps with lots of water and trying to make them more fun. So on this one there's I added a couple of islands with ore on, and I've made it a little more plentiful with ore, I think, by adding a few drills, and I've made it possible to expand towards the middle with MCVs because previously there was so much uneven ground that you couldn't deploy near it, so just little adjustments like that to hopefully make it more fun. And yeah, I'm trying to camp his barracks there, but he managed to get a battle bunker. He saw that coming. Probably because he manages to do it a lot himself against me, and I'm always pretty bad for letting that happen. I'd like to take risks and just build as little as possible, which doesn't always pay off. And he's already secured that airfield down there in the middle sort of bottom of the island that we're both on, which is important because it lets you expand for the ore right next to it. And I think my plan here is to go for an early glider. I don't think I've even gone for War Factory yet, have I? Wasn't even looking at my base. No, I haven't. Gone straight for the arsenal, which, because I'm playing as the UK, means I get the hang glider ability, which spawns a two-man glider that needs infantry inside to operate, but lets you quickly fly some infantry around the map and sneak around. Captured my old Derrick there, which is nice. That's probably, maybe partly why I'm going for this this strategy, because you can do some stranger openings when you have gems and refined oil derricks and things nearby, because you have that nice buffer of the economy. You don't have to go straight for War Factory to start spamming out miners. So I'm actually going to go for two gliders with 2 SAS in each. So I'm just waypointing that one around to one side of his base, and I'm going to send the other glider to the other side. See what I can get done. Hopefully he's not scouted out any of that parts of the map. Probably not, because he's well, the chance, unless he sent an engineer out, he probably hasn't, because he's playing as the Soviets. So he'd have to go for airfield and then fly Sukhoi around. Wait, is he Soviets? I said he was playing as the US before, didn't I? Which isn't true at all. I should go back and look at what he's playing as. But I can't bother. That's fine. So he's not playing as the US. Am I going to get War Factory? Looks like I will. Yeah. And I'm trying to go for this refinery, but he's got lots of infantry there. I just got... Oh! Whoa, it takes 4 bombs, does it, to kill a refinery? That's bullshit, but it doesn't matter because I've got a second one. I'm gonna get that ops tower. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And got his refinery as well, so I just took out War Factory, refinery, and ops tower. So I'm giving him the BMGG. And moving, went straight for MCV as well, going straight for the middle of the map. On this nice new flat bit of ground that I created on the map. To allow for such strategies to occur. And this means I'll be able to harvest all these juicy gems.
Construction complete.
Should be a nice boost to my economy, which is currently on 40 credits. Not getting anything for that. But oh, he's trying to clear out the other side of the map. He's actually got, has he got both airfields? I think he has, hasn't he? So that's some really terrible map control from me. He's got both airfields. And he's got bunkers next to them, so they're going to be a bit of a pain if I want to try and take them. But I have the gems. Really just being cheeky here, trying to get some conscript snipes here with the robot tanks, but he's going to get two terror drones in, so I have to kill those, I think. And he's deploying some terror drones there as well, between me and his expansion.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Man, what's happening? Just building up my base. Gone for a pretty early service crane, I guess maybe because of the terror drone, but I usually forget or fail to build those, but they're really good. Defensively, the Allies get a nice huge repair ring on the service crane. Pretty good. I'm also going for Harriers as well, which are really good harassment units that the UK get, because they come with 8 missiles. They're only anti-ground, so they can't shoot air units, unlike Lightnings and Black Eagles, but they come with twice the capacity of a Lightning to shoot ground units, so 2, I think, can kill a miner, maybe even more than that. Maybe 2 Lightnings can kill a miner, so maybe they can kill 2 miners, I'm not even sure. They can do a lot of miner harassment. So I'm going to try and do that to just mess his economy up. Especially while I'm hopefully getting ahead with my gem field here. Bringing more troops to the front line, but he's being persistent here and trying to push.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit ready. New rally point established.
Now I've got a barracks there. I can start streaming out infantry closer to the front line.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Probably should, try and squash his infantry with Libby's. Something I always fail to do as well.
Unit ready. Training. Unit lost.
Got to do them alt moves if you want to
Unit lost. Unit ready.
be efficient at killing infantry with tanks.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
What am I doing here? Oh, got my Harriers out on the over the water. Gonna come in now, try and kill some war miners. Hopefully he hasn't seen, so
Unit lost.
he won't immediately be building defences
Lost.
for that kind of thing. And I'm just sitting back here trying to gun down those conscript waves.
Lost. Training. Unit
Looks like I'm successful at repelling him, because GIs are just damn good. Oh, what, did I not click on it? So I guess he's seen them now. But,
Unit ready.
and I think that's a decoy drop I just did as well.
Unit ready.
Just behind the construction yard, which is a pretty cool, albeit, well, it was definitely underused. Now maybe slightly less so, because I changed it a few patches ago to be easier to access. But the decoys are pretty cool, I think, for UK. They're just
Unit ready.
weaker IFVs and Liberties, basically. They're fake tanks that can't really take much damage, but they do deal a little bit of damage, so you can buff out your army with them. And they're just these very fragile kind of padding units, basically. Convince your enemy that you've got a bigger army than you do.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, just killed at least one miner. I think I probably killed 2 in total. Oh, for fuck's sake. And
Unit ready.
trying to distract him a bit here with this frontal assault here, so that maybe he'll take his units away from the airfield, because Asylum tends to do that. That's one of his weaknesses, is if you attack him in one place, he'll often just like select everything and move everything unnecessarily. So
Unit lost. Unit ready.
it's possible to distract him fairly well. But I didn't really do anything
Unit ready.
to
New rally point established.
benefit from that.
Unit lost. New construction options.
I think I just took a deployed terror drone hit there, but I did kill another terror drone. Still trying to push in and do some minor damage.
Target. Unit lost.
Another Harrier strike,
Unit lost.
because I don't think he has any anti-air still, so took out another miner.
Unit promoted.
Did I take out another miner as well? I think there was 2 there, but there's none now. So
Unit ready.
hopefully his economy is taking a beating.
Building.
And mine's doing pretty good. Got a solid 4k there.
Unit ready.
And, pumping out infantry.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Ah, but he does have 3 over there, and he's got some more here.
Unit ready.
See, still streaming across the map though.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
And I did start building some gunboats as well. I think my intention is to he's built a flat cannon now though. And Harriers do go down because they have to hang around for longer when they're firing all the missiles that they've got. So that is kind of one weakness. So I'm trying to sort of set up a nice sort of concave here.
Unit ready.
Maybe get to take out another miner. Not quite. Might get this one though.
Unit lost.
Don't have combat drugs, unfortunately, because that would be really good.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Still sending miners forward as well. Might get another one.
Unit lost.
Damn,
Promoted.
lots of economic damage here, but he still has the sides and kind of the map control.
Unit lost.
I think he's just building miners at this point. You know, I think the point of my gunboat
Target.
was to try and destroy the sandbags that surround the tech observation post that's on the island to the south of my base, and to expand there for the ore.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Because
Unit
the
lost.
expansion post is sandbagged, so you can't just send an engineer, you need to destroy the... And I lost 3 out of 4 Harriers there.
Unit lost.
3 out of 4 Harriers do not agree with my attack plan.
Unit ready.
He's playing as Libya, there you go. First sign of the faction, I guess, because I just saw the slave miner.
Unit ready. Unit
So not the US, playing as Libya.
Unit lost.
Totally different.
Unit lost.
Now I'm trying to go after this this expansion here.
Unit ready. Unit
And it looks like I should be successful,
Unit ready.
I guess.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
But the bunkers.
Unit lost.
Although
Unit lost.
bunkers don't hold up well to grenadiers in particular, or
Training.
really they don't hold up well to anything, but especially grenadiers. Good at taking out buildings.
Unit lost.
Actually, I lost everything there. Damn.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh, I'm going to take the observation post. That's cool. Now I'm going to move my gunboats around, see if he's got navy. I don't think he does. You can see a bit of the water around there. Looks like I have... Oh no, this is something I've just noticed. Looks like I have that hang glider at the back. Looking at the minimap, you can see a little dot behind his base, and I think it's a hang glider with 1 SAS in. And that'll never get used. Damn. That could have done some good work. So I think now my plan is I'm on T3, so I'm going to go for destroyers, trying to move them, or build them closer to his base and go for destroyers and try moving up the little ramp. I added a second ramp to the main base, which is very thin, but it adds another little access route via land, and it's very accessible for Navy as well. Oh no, that demo truck. Oh, he actually applied our fusion thrusters. So I lost all my infantry there, which is unfortunate, because that was the meat of my army. And he's got another demo truck. Great.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Killer strats here.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
And he's just built a third demo truck. He's actually going to take out the refinery, I think, with that, probably. Maybe I'll... Nope. Damn. So I've lost my refinery in the middle, and I'm broke as well, which is not good. Another demo truck. Christ almighty. They're 1,500 credits now as well. So that's 6,000 worth of demo trucks.
Unit lost.
Where's it getting all this money from?
Unit lost.
But I guess he's playing as Libya, so if he managed to...
Unit ready.
Yeah, he's still got some slave miners there, so they do bring in the income. They buff Libya quite a lot. And get them out. And some bazookas there now as well. I think took out some of my Harriers, but I am getting them destroyers up. So I'm going to try and do a little attack around the back. Oh, the terror drone. Luckily I've got the service crane, so those drones not going to do too much. And my Harriers pretty useless because of those bazookas. They're just going to die. So, but I'm probably going to sacrifice them anyway. Oh, he's already damaged. He's so going to die. Am I even going to get the... Nope. Whoa, they don't even have enough missiles to kill the wall miner. That sucks. And there's a lot of infantry here. I've only got a few tanks, which are not good against that many infantry. I just expanded, or I just built my refinery in my base. I guess I figure there's not that much left in the middle anyway, although there's a fair few gems there, but I'm going to try and do a little distraction here. Maybe I can take out his T3. He does have a second construction yard as well, which is a pretty interesting little strategy. It does allow you to build faster. And it does also mean if you lose your main one, then you're not down and out. So I guess I've kind of lost the middle here, which sucks. I'm probably going to lose the MCV. Yeah, maybe I should have moved it back into the service crane ring, I don't know, but still would have been surrounded, so... Not too good. I have nothing. I've got no forces at all. Nope, come on, keep focusing. He's getting out Tesla troopers though. They're going to make short work of the destroyers. Come on. There you go. Take out the T3. Try and move back into the water. And I've got me a scrambler to send him packing. I'm going to lose that to the bazookas though. And am I just in permanent low power? I think so. It's pretty usual. And if you have noticed, I haven't expanded at all to the island where I captured the observation post. And that's probably a mistake. Could be harvesting from that gem, that ore field. But I'm not, because I suck. Got an arms jammer out in front of the base as well. But he does have a death hand now. Though death hands have been nerfed a little. They've been altered, I should say. It's not entirely a nerf, but it is less immediately effective. because now they do most of the damage spread over a longer period of time, and they do less initial damage, so you don't just you know, click it and wipe out a small portion of someone's army. Instead you have to
Construction complete.
well, instead it punishes people who don't move at all,
Construction complete. Unit lost.
but it does less initial damage, so it can most of it can be avoided now.
Unit ready.
And, oh, I just made that harvesting path really inefficient.
Building. Tech building captured. Unit lost.
Placing the war factory there, and oh my god. Jesus. Oh.
Unit ready.
Whoa, that minus of the MCV survived forever. And I lost like 2 or 3 Harriers there, so
Construction complete.
definitely not worth it, to be honest.
Unit ready.
It's not like it was his only,
Unit ready.
please don't blow up.
Unit
Jeez, if
ready.
that oil derrick had blown up then and destroyed my IFEs, I'd have quit doing this commentary and never uploaded it.
Lost.
Okay, so I'm trying to do some like,
Unit lost.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Unit lost.
Trying to do something, I guess, because it does not look good actually at this point, which is kind of weird. I'm not quite sure what happened. Like, I was messing up his economy, I had all the gems, I had every advantage in the world, and somehow I threw it away. Well, I'm still fighting Libya, they're still damn good, despite the changes to the Death Hand, and also the Scourge, which has been altered so that it doesn't leave radiation anymore. Scourge just reduces the armor of units and structures, and it also does a little bit of damage to the the thing that it directly hits
Repairing.
in a small area, so it's way more of a support unit. And he's going to take out my tech observation post before I can even use it, which is really sucks, because maybe I could have built a refinery and stage to come back. Probably not, but maybe. Now, definitely not. And I've got my got some scramblers there, some terahertz, got a few penguins, trying to get up some more defensive
Unit lost.
stuff.
Unit
Now I'm
ready.
thinking, hey, yeah, and I just sent one of my scramblers to die, which is stupid, because I just thought, I remember thinking I could try and steal money off of him by putting my scrambler over his refinery. But there is a flat cannon there, so I'll need to shut that down as well with a second scrambler. And unfortunately my one destroyer is going to have a problem with those 3 grinders, so I'm trying to stop them with the hammers, otherwise the grinders could probably do some damage if they came up the side entrance of my base. And there we go, we're going to send one to the flat cannon. And there comes the Death Hand. Oof.
Unit lost.
Kills a few infantry, leaves the clouds, but I managed to move out of it.
Construction complete.
Still does damage to buildings though, and since they can't move, it's pretty effective against those. And oh no, I lost. He built a couple of flak troopers there, so I lost my scrambler that was on the flat cannons. Managed to run away with the other one though, which is nice.
Select target.
What have I got here? Arms jammer. I'm going to money for it anyway, I'm so destitute. He's got Devastators now as well, he's on T4. So, I think, you know, I think the writing's on the wall here, but I do have my terahertz, so I can shut down the Devastators for a while. And here comes another Death Hand, takes out that group of infantry. No problem. Managed to get up to Science Lab myself though. Quite a rare occurrence. Going for T4.
Our base is under attack.
And now I'm just trying to hold out.
Unit lost.
Trying to destroy the Devastator there that was EMP'd.
Loaded.
But you got to run away though, because Devastators explode when they die, as you can fully see. So you've got to back away. They're battering rams. And
Unit lost.
it looks like I've probably held for now, but kind of lost everything. Don't have much money. Trying to go for a spirit here, and aircraft carriers. That's very
New rally point.
very ambitious.
Unit
Not sure who's going to pay for all that, but I think I was trying to go for a spirit to maybe take out some tech or something. God, Lamia's wrecking my army. Oh, she's just going to die. No, she's not. Oh, she's too fast for penguins. Penguin shells. Too slow to take out Lamia. So, oh, I'm going to cancel this. Am I going to cancel the spirit? Never lose spirit. Here come the scourges, and whoa, they reduce the armor of everything, thus making the death hand more effective and everything else. Which is quite a nice little combo to see, and that's GG from me. Not going to be able to win, so Asylum's going to take this game on Splash. Turned it around after it looked pretty good for me early on, but Libya strong. Got some desolators now as well. Just managed to get some snipers, but it's not going to be enough, especially because they're walking to their deaths. Nothing selected, because I have no units. That's the tragedy of this game. So that's GG.